Hey guys, thank you for watching the SlatRock channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. And if you've already done so, just make sure that it's still active. Here are 10 WWE superstars with surprising hidden talents. Number 10. The Miz sewing. Every time The Miz enters a WWE arena, fans can expect him to be dressed in some elaborate garment, feeding into the former champion's ego as the most must-see WWE superstar in history. After over a decade and a half since his WWE debut, it's hard to imagine The Miz's life outside of wrestling, and fans know that behind the championship's and cocky demeanor, the A-lister is incredibly talented when it comes to sewing. Revealing this skill in a video for WWE's official YouTube channel, Miz is apparently so good that he's even been able to fix issues with his own attires, sometimes just minutes before a match, without consulting the costume team. Despite his many years on WWE TV, this talent for sewing has never been included as part of his on-screen character, but if his and Maurice's daughter Monroe Sky ever wants to step into the ring, she knows who to see for a costume. Number 9. The Bryan Kendrick stop-motion animation. Bryan Kendrick has been one of WWE's most unique stars throughout his WWE career, from his 2003 debut as Spanky all the way to his comeback and Cruiserweight title win in 2016. With decades in the ring to his name and honing his craft in many promotions and on many continents, Kendrick has established himself as the resident veteran of 205 Live, and fans always enjoy when the former tag champion shows his true personality. One aspect of Kendrick's life that only a handful of fans know about is his skill at stop-motion animation that was honed over many years, as before re-signing with WWE, Kendrick made short animated films about fruit. Anyone who's attempted stop-motion animation knows just how long and tiresome the process can be. But that didn't stop the former Cruiserweight champion from using his skills to the max, showing his dedication for what he enjoys. Number 8. Jeff Hardy painting. Known for being a free spirit both in and outside the confines of a WWE ring, it's not too surprising that Jeff Hardy has a passion for painting. After all, Hardy is often the person who decorates his face in war paint before matches, and he often creates pieces on canvas, and while we're not going to tell you what is good or bad, we here at SlatRock find his unique style and work to be very impressive. That isn't the only creative talent that the charismatic enigma has displayed in the past, as Jeff also leads his own band Peroxide Gen, which he founded in 2003 alongside fellow WWE alumni Shannon Moore. It's unfortunate that in recent years, Jeff's name has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons. But if WWE does decide to let the former World Heavyweight Champion go, it's clear that Jeff will still have plenty to do on the canvas outside of the ring. Number 7. Baron Corbin boxing. He may have only been on the main roster for a handful of years, but Baron Corbin has done plenty since his 2016 call-up. A former US champion, the Lone Wolf is also a former Money in the Bank and Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner and has several pay-per-view main events to his name. Outside of WWE though, Corbin initially tried to make it in the NFL, but after coming up short on the gridiron, had much more success in the boxing world. Holding the elite title of being a Golden Gloves champion, Corbin's past as a boxer has been addressed on commentary, but Corbin himself hasn't used a boxing character as part of his gimmick. Though Corbin has his fair share of critics, it's clear WWE are big fans of the former boxer, and in his mid-30s, fans should expect plenty more of the Lone Wolf for years to come. Number 6. Lacey Evans yodeling. When WWE released a series of videos asking WWE superstars about their hidden talents, nobody expected what was going to be the answer of Lacey Evans. As a former Marine, the sassy Southern Belle has had no shortage of talent in the ring, but Evans also has perfected the art of yodeling. While most American audiences will know yodeling from comedy TV segments or The Price is Right, yodeling is actually a very difficult skill that Evans has been able to master. Interestingly, Evans isn't the only keen yodeler on the WWE roster, as fellow Raw superstar Cesaro has also yodeled in the past. The main difference between Cesaro and the sassy Southern Belle is that while the Swiss Superman has performed on WWE TV, Evans is yet to put yodeling as part of her character. While the idea of Evans yodeling on TV seems odd, it does mean she'd have an instant mixed match challenge partner when the show returns. Number 5. Angelo Dawkins, beatboxing. Like many superstars on this list, Angelo Dawkins hasn't been a part of WWE for long, but has made a big impact in his short tenure. As part of the Street Profits, Dawkins and Montez Ford have already held the NXT Tag Team titles and have been one of Raw's most popular teams. Not only a talented superstar, Dawkins is also an accomplished beatboxer and has showcased his talents at several appearances he has made as part of the company. In the same video we mentioned earlier, Dawkins showed off his hidden skill, and judging by the shocked reaction of his tag team partner, it seems even Ford didn't know about it. As part of one of Raw's most popular and charismatic tag teams, Dawkins already has a bright future ahead of him, and this musical side of him is only going to help the Cincinnati native's career down the line. Number 4. Finn Balor, Lego Builder. While he may be decimating the competition as one of NXT's top heels, most fans will remember when Finn Balor was a fun-loving babyface. The Irish superstar's sense of fun isn't just confined to the ring though, as Balor is a self-confessed Lego fanatic and frequently builds sets. Sure, being able to build Lego sets may not be the most practical skill in the real world, but when you consider how many people give up on builds out of frustration, Balor's ability to carry on deserves to be recognized. During his initial run as part of the Gold brand, WWE did a series of videos about Balor's life, and several completed builds can be spotted on the shelves inside his house. In an industry where so many superstars get hooked on drugs, it's wholesome to know of Balor's Lego love, and those tiny plastic bricks could make a painful weapon in the ring. Number 3. Daniel Bryan, gardening. Daniel Bryan has never been shy of talking about his eco-friendly lifestyle. During his recent heel turn that saw Bryan regain the WWE Championship in November last year, Bryan berated the fans for not following on his environmental ways, and his love of Mother Earth is more than just a gimmick. Bryan and his wife Brie Bella's personal lives have been covered greatly in the Total Bellas series, and while D-Bry isn't always featured, viewers know of his love of gardening. Not only can Bryan often be found tending to his garden, but the former world champion also grows his own food alongside his wife. With baby Birdie being the latest installment into the Bryan Bella family, it's clear that the young tyke is going to have a fantastic diet thanks to her superstar parents. Number 2. Zelina Vega, belly dancing. The intense persona of Zelina Vega on WWE television has helped make her a part of an outstanding and entertaining double act with Andrade. With her beautiful looks and charismatic personality, it's easy to dismiss Vega as just another valet, but her ruthless skills have shown a darker side and has often helped the former NXT champion win some big matches. Not many fans will have assumed that Zelina has a more graceful talent outside of the ring, but in the NXT Superstar Talent video, Vega revealed her skills as a belly dancer. It's no secret that if you want to make it in the world of professional wrestling, having a good core is a great start, and it's hard to argue that anyone has more core strength than Vega herself. At the age of 28, Vega's career in WWE is still in its infancy, and if she does eventually split from Andrade, it seems she'll have the looks, charisma, and ability to make it on her own. Number 1. Shinsuke Nakamura, surfing. When Shinsuke Nakamura chose to move to the United States to start his new chapter in WWE, this was a huge shift for the Japanese star. After dominating New Japan Pro Wrestling in his homeland, the opportunity to move was viewed as tempting for the bigger stage in WWE, and also the lifestyle changes of living in the United States for a while. In the States, Nakamura has shown a passion and talent for surfing. The option to surf more often in his new home added to the fun extra bonuses of signing with WWE. Nakamura's social media pages show some of his surfing moves as he's clearly great at it. This love of surfing hasn't always been a good thing for him though, as reports by the Wrestling Observer recently claimed that Nakamura is only still in WWE because he can keep surfing in the US. But for now, the King of Strong Style remains the King of Waves.